Hey fam, I'm glad you're back. If this is the first time you're seeing me, head back to intro, figure out why we're here, decide if you want to be here. If so, start at part 1, do the work, meet us back here when you caught up. For everyone else that belongs here, keep in mind if you're not doing the work, as I'm giving you guys things to do every day, it isn't going to work for you unless you're at that point. Like, for example, yesterday when I'm like, hey, ask the universe to show you how good it gets. Well, if you're still in the unhealed state, I already said the light will bless those who are following the light. So if you're not doing good things, you're following the dark and no light is going to bless you. So make sure that you're going step by step. Like, just jumping ahead and watching the videos out of order and not doing any of the work, like, honestly, it isn't gonna help you. So up to you guys, because like I said before, if I just help one person, then I feel like I've done what I set out to do. But I can't save no one. Like, each one of you, you have to save yourselves. Like, I have family, I have children, and it's the same thing with them. Like, I can tell them the same thing I'm telling you guys, but they have to do the work. Everybody has to do the work. Nobody gets to save you in this situation because Source is judging your heart. So it's between you and Source, no one else. All right. So today we're talking about attachments, like feeling that you need things in this life to be okay. That could be materialistic things, like you have to have a certain kind of car, you have to have a certain kind of stature, you have to have a certain kind of look, you have to have somebody in your life, you have to have somebody telling you that you're special to feel special. You have to have friends. You have to have your family. Now, don't get me wrong on the family part, because that's a hard one for me, because I do have to have my family to a sense. Would I be okay on my own if I had to be? Yes. But do I want my family a part of my life? Yes. I think what it boils down to is you have to be okay with just yourself. With just yourself. If you're not okay with just yourself, you have a little bit of work to do. But that's why we're here. Because when it's your time, like when it's your time, do you get to take a car with you? Are you going to take your house? Are you taking your shoes? Are you taking your clothes? Are you taking your friends? Are you taking your family? This one's between you and Source, or God, your creator, whatever you want to say. When it boils down to it, when everything is said and done, it's just you and the creator. So if you're not comfortable with being comfortable in your own skin, that's a problem. How do you fix it, right? Start at part 1. Do the work. Everything in this life, it's a choice. It's a perception. It's the way you look at it. I think the craziest thing about this whole journey is this whole time that I've had a really hard life, this whole time that I wasn't being treated very well, or I was experiencing hardships in my life, I held the key this whole time. I've always been enough. All I ever needed was myself. All I ever needed was my approval. All I ever needed was me. Now, if I choose to let anybody, including my family, be a part of my life, a significant other one day, friends, if you're a part of my life, it's because I choose that I want you in my life. But just so you guys know, doing the work, it's worth it. Being at peace. Knowing you've been delivered. Knowing Source did choose you. It's really beautiful here. As always, be kind. Choose love. Choose the light. Love you guys. and choose to love yourself without needing other people's approval. Your need for that big house or that car is because you feel the need to have people view you a certain way. You don't need anyone's approval. Yours is enough. Loving yourself is enough.